graduated in I have graduated in Upper Institute of Engineering and Technology in Kalburgi itself, and currently I'm working in TCS from 1.5 years. And
Okay.
I'm yeah, I want to be in good place, like uh, my dream company, like Red Hat. So I want to be in that. I'm working for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be, yeah, I would like to join in development side. I am currently in DevOps support team. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on that. Yeah. And one of the craziest thing in me is that I'm a quick learner. To
Mm-hmm.
make my dream successful, I can ready to learn anything. And if I get an opportunity, I will not lose it, and I will show what I can do. And
Okay. That is great. Good.
yeah,
Good to know.
yeah.
Done.
Thank you.
Great. Great. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thanks, Chandrakala. Thanks for your introduction. Anyone wants to go? Anyone wants to go? Last chance. Last chance. After this, no
Yeah,
wasting.
hi Prithvi. Am I
Hi.
audible?
Yeah, Fijula.
Yeah, my
Hi.
name is Fijla. So yeah, hi. Thank you so much for that. So good evening, everyone. So my name is Fijla, and I'm from Kerala. And my graduation year was 2011. So it's been 10 years pass out. So and currently I'm working as a full stack developer.
Mm-hmm.
It's an US based company. I do work from home. Academy. So it's a turbo mechanical platform, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been 2 years I'm into this field. And before that 10 years I have been in the education sector as a teacher, as a mentor and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then where I want to be, obviously it's a product based company, and I just
Okay.
wishing to working for that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's it. And the craziest thing is obviously most of the people know it. So everyone feel like I have to put out hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Can you guys be on mute? Okay. Let me make everyone
Yeah,
on
sorry.
mute.
Yeah. So the craziest thing is being a working parent of kids, and then I stay in with my in-laws, and everything I managed. So like, and I joined Skira. That's the craziest thing. The people around me was they just feel like some that I'm really crazy, and I got 48 hours a day. So that's something crazy, and but I love it because I have a passion for it, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why after 10 years, and I just got back in this field, hoping everything works out well. So yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you.
Great, great, great. Okay. Chalo, guys. I think 20 people are there. I think last count was 20 only, I guess. So let us get started with today's session. So most of you are already familiar with programming language, but this session is assuming that here people are not from programming background, and some of the things which you guys have already studied may look, similar, but this is a completely different way of learning. Done. So I would request everyone to be on mute. Okay. If you have any doubt, definitely I'll be taking them up. It was a live class. Okay. We'll get the feeling of one-on-one interaction here. Okay. So today's class, okay. 1 second. Okay. So in today's class, we will be learning about the basics. Okay. The basics is first, we will understand what is a programming language. Okay. What is a programming language and what is a scripting language? Okay. This will be agenda for today's class. What is a programming language and what is a scripting language? We'll understand that. And this next thing is we will understand what is a compiler and what is a interpreter. Okay. An interpreter. Done. Understood, everyone? So what according to us is a programming language? Okay. So we all know that our little computer. Okay. What does he understand? The computer understands only certain type of language that we don't know yet what it is. Right. What does computer understand, guys? What does computer understand? Computer understands only ones and zeros. Right. This is nothing but binary system. Yes, this everyone is clear. Now, what do we human beings understand? Okay. What do we understand? We understand what? Programming language. Do you understand programming language? Yes or no? Uh, you guys can reply in chat, okay? Like anything. Oh, chat. I didn't open chat. My bad. Sorry. Lag is happening. Wait, I'll if you can unmute and you can talk, okay? So no, right? No lag is happening, right? Okay, done. So people who don't have noise and background noise can unmute yourself and you can keep talking in between. Okay, let us have like a interaction session. जिनके पास background noise नहीं है, those people can keep talking. Done. Okay. So rather than who have noise, they can send in chat like how we do it, or else you can speak. Okay. For example, Imran, I think there's no noise in, and anyone who has no background noise can uh, keep yourself unmuted only. I have, can you unmute yourself? Imran, you're not able to unmute yourself. Try unmuting.
Hi, sir. This is Manpreet.
Yeah. So you're able to unmute, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, cool. So now tell me, what does computer understand? Computer understands only ones and zeros, right? That is some binary language. Okay. What do we human being understand? Do we understand programming language? No, right? We do not understand programming language. What do we understand? We understand something called as high level language. Yes. What is this high level language? What is this high level language? This high level language can be anything, right? English. Yes. Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, Japanese, Chinese, etc., etc. Yeah. Now, I want to tell this computer, hey, computer, print hello. I want the computer to display hello on this thing. Okay. iPad screen is not visible, guys. iPad screen is not visible.
It is visible, but we can see the screen.
Okay. Okay. Done. Cool. So what does, now I want to tell the computer print hello world. Can I directly use any one of this language and directly, what do you say? Tell the computer, hey computer, print hello. Will that work? No. Why will that not work? Because computer understands only what? In terms of 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Why? What is 1? 1 means there is current in the circuit. Okay. If there is current in the circuit, it means 1. If there is no current in the circuit, that means 0. So basically by electrical signals on and off, what is happening here? Our computer is understanding whatever we want. But can I communicate in terms of current? Can I can I keep turn on and tell the computer? That also I can't do, right? Computer can't understand English. I cannot turn on and off thing. So we need something in between, right? We need something in between so that I can tell this computer, hey bro, do this. Now to bridge this gap, in between, we have something known as a programming language. Okay. We have something known as a programming language. So according to this, what are we trying to do here, guys? What are we trying to do? Are we not? Sorry. My bad. Okay. What are we trying to do? My mic fell off. Hello. Now is it clear? Okay. What are we trying to do here? We are trying to give some instruction to the computer. No, I'm telling, hey, please print hello. I will tell, hey, open something. Hey, play this song. Are we not giving some instructions here? Yes or no? Yeah. We are giving some instruction to the computer. Now, to give instructions, we cannot use our language, or we cannot talk in terms of binary language. So to give certain set of instruction is when we use programming language. It can be anything. Yeah. That is when we use what? Programming language. Clear, everyone? Clear with this? What is programming language then? Programming language, can I say it is just giving a set of instructions to the computer? Can we say that? What is programming language? Programming language is giving a set of instruction to achieve a certain goal. What is my goal here? I want to print hello. Okay. I can say play this song. Is this the goal? So what can the definition be? Programming language is like a set of instructions given to this. So that means, can I say program, whatever program we write is a set of instruction? Yes. Program is what? A set of instruction which is written, to achieve something. Yes or no? Yes or no? What is program? Program is a set of instruction which is written to achieve something, or I can even say a specific task. Yes. Okay. So if program is a set of instruction, what is be a programming language then? Programming language is a medium of communication between the computer and the human being. Can I say that? Programming language is a mode of communication between the computer and the human being, right? Now, Fijula is from Kerala. Okay. Now, Fijula only understands Malayalam, and I also know Malayalam. I will speak with Fijula in Malayalam. So what is Malayalam? Is a mode of communication. Yes, is mode of communication. Okay. For example, Imran. Imran can't hear, can't talk. Okay. Can language be a mode of communication for Imran? Can he can't speak, or he can't even hear? Can I speak with him in English, Hindi? No. I can use what? Sign language, actions, right? So now what is this now? Sign language. It is a mode of communication. So basically, if you put in a simple word, program is a set of instruction. What is programming language? Second point, what we can say? Programming language is mode of communication. Mode of communication between whom? Between the person, programmer, or programmer and the computer. Yep. Okay. Now tell me. Now can we write the programming language in ones and zeros? Can I write the programming language in ones and zeros? No. How do we write the programming language? What we need to use? To write the programming language, are we not simply using high level languages? Yes or no? Yes or no? To write a programming language, we are using high level language. In which language is Java written? Which language, using which language Java is written? English, high level language, but mostly English. Yes. In Hindi also we can write programming language, right? In Hindi also we can write, but no one has created. If in Hindi we could write programming language, if suppose imagine coding was developed in India and we had written code in Sanskrit, then all them would be in Sanskrit only. Yes or no? Everyone in the world would have been writing Sanskrit and programming language. But since it was developed in Western country and developed in an era where English was used widely. That is why they have used English. That's it. There is no other reason why English is used. If we would have colonized the whole world and we have taught everyone Sanskrit, then everyone would have been speaking Sanskrit, and the programming language also would have been in Sanskrit. This everyone is clear. This everyone is clear. Okay. So now, what is programming language built using? Third point, can I say programming language? Programming language is built using what? Using what? High level language. Done. Okay. Next point is, now what is, like, what are we trying to do here? Are we not trying to bridge the communication gap between the machine and the human? Yes, we are doing that also here. Yes, clear. Done. Now what happens is, now we know that using programming language, can you guys give me some example of programming language? Examples. Okay, Java. Okay, then Python. Okay, let us assume Python is a programming language. Okay, next, C, C++, JavaScript, etc., etc. are the programming language. Now, if I directly take, for example, Java, okay, now this fellow is my computer. Clear? Okay. We'll keep two speakers also here. Okay, and we'll keep one nice webcam also here. Done. Now tell me, which language does our computer understand? Ones and zeros. Okay, done. Now, which language do we talk? High level language. Okay, done. So what are we using to communicate with this fellow, with the computer? What are we using to communicate with the computer? Are we using any programming language? Yep. Say we are using Java. Yes, we are using Java. Done. Now, if I directly go and give him Java code, which is written using which language? High level language. Yes, which is written using high level language. Will the computer understand anything? It will take its mouse and hit you. Yes or no? If I go and tell him English only, I was not understanding. In English, you did some small changes and giving me, will I understand? He will take the mouse and hit you. Will he not? He will definitely do. Try once. Okay. Now, to do this, we have something. Before that, now let us take an example. Who is this? This is Fijula. Okay, done. Who is this? She is a air hostess. Okay, this is Fijula and this is air hostess. Now Fijula is flying to Dubai. Okay, Fijula is flying to Dubai. This air hostess is from Dubai. She can only speak Arabic. Okay, she can only speak Arabic language. Fijula can speak English and she can speak Malayalam. Okay. Now Fijula is flying and Fijula wants a glass of water. Yep. Glass of water. Okay. Now, while she is traveling, she will ask the air hostess, hey, can I get a glass of water? What will air hostess say? Eh? What are you saying, madam? Like she will talk in Arabic. I don't know. Arabic, okay? Well, she'll be like, Walla, Walla, what is happening? Yalla, yalla. I don't know. Something like that. Okay? Habibi, I know English. No, Habibi. Like that she will say. Habibi is not for guys. It is for guys, not for girls. Okay? Fijula, am I right? Yep. Fijula will know. She was born and brought up in Dubai. Done. So Fijula is flying to Dubai. She can't understand. Fijula is like, I want water, water. She's like, Habibi, Habibi, Habibi. This is going on from 1 hour. Okay. Flight almost is about to reach. Now, one guy will come here. Okay. One guy will come here. Very smart fellow. Okay. Wearing chashma. Okay. Spikes. Okay. He will tell, hey ladies, stop fighting. He will ask Fijula, madam, what do you want? Okay. Fijula will say in English, I want glass of water. Done. Now this guy will understand what Fijula wants and he will tell this woman in Arabic language. Okay. Something like this. Habibi, water, give, whatever. Okay. Done. Trying to get Arabic. Okay. It will be something like this. Done. He will communicate to air hostess. Air hostess will be like, oh, she wanted a glass of water. Then what will air hostess do? Air hostess will take and give Fijula glass of water. Yes, clear everyone. Now, this cool dude, what is he acting as? This cool dude, what is he acting as? What is he acting as? What is interpreter? I don't know. What is he at? Mediator? No. Mediator is someone who will mediate and solve things for you. Is he not acting as a translator? Translator? Yes. This guy, he knows English and he knows Arabic also, right? From Fijula, he's understanding English and converting it in Arabic. Okay. Now, she will tell to this guy in Arabic, say, I am sorry that I don't know English. I will work on it. Okay. What he will do? He will take this Arabic language and convert it into what? English language. What is he doing here? Here, when Fijula told, I want a glass of water, he's taking English language and converting it to what? Arabic language. Yes, he can do both. Now, keep this in mind. Now, what is happening? I know high level language as a programmer. I am writing in Java. Okay. Computer doesn't understand. He only understands ones and zeros. Yes. He only understands what? Ones and zeros. Now, we need a cool dude here in between who can help us translate. Yes or no? Yeah. We need a cool dude here who will help us translate whatever I give here. What this guy should be able to do. What this guy should be able to do. What this guy should be able to do. Translate, right? Translate. So we need a translator. We need a translator. Yes. Yes. To bridge the communication gap between the programming language used by the programmer and the ones and zeros. To bridge the gap, what do we need? We need a translator. This everyone is clear or not? Is this clear or not? Clear? Okay. So now let us focus on translator. Let us focus on the translator. Okay. In our coding world, basically the translators, as of my knowledge and limited to this, what I want to make you understand, there are two types of translator. One is compiler. Okay. And the second one is interpreter. Okay. How many types of translators we have in programming world? We have one is compiler and the next one is what? interpreter. Understood? Clear, everyone? What are the two types of translators we have? The two types of translators we have is, one is compiler and another one is interpreter. Let us see what is the difference between those two. Okay, done. Now let us focus on our compiler. Okay. now this is the computer again. Yep. Done. Now suppose this is any programming language. This can be any programming language the human being has written. Done. Here who do we have? Here we have compiler this time. Okay. Now what is this compiler acting as? The compiler is acting as a translator. Okay. So this is any programming language. Okay. And this is our computer. Okay. Done. Now our compiler mama, as we famously know him as, our compiler mama, what he will tell? He is very confident. Okay. He is very confident. What our compiler mama will do? We will write code line by line. Yes or no? Each line, you know, right? We write code line by line, one after the other. Yes or no? Yep. See, this fellow is very confident. Array, 1,000 lines of code you have. Okay, give it to me. I will take it at one shot and I will compile it. What he will say? Give me the whole code at a single time only. I'm telling compiler, mama, eat one line at a time. He's like, no, I will take the whole plate and put it in my mouth. Okay, imagine that. He's like a bakasur. Okay. If you give him a thali, he will not eat one piece. He will put, if you give him watermelon, no, he will not cut and eat one piece. Full watermelon only he'll put inside. So that means whatever code we write, what happens? What happens? Everything is taken at one shot. Everything is taken at one shot and then it is given to this fellow. Understood? Understood, everyone? So what is happening? Rather than going line by line, it will take the whole file, whatever is there inside this is fed here and it will convert. Okay, done? Clear? Please, I need some yes or no in the chat section. And people, at least in video, do this. Okay, that I understand. Yeah. Imran and Abhay. Okay. Ram Bachchan is looking like me, like he's looking like his girlfriend. See, with so much of love, he's looking at me. Right? Ram Bachchan is not reacting only. Or is he stuck? Ram Bachchan, can you raise your hand? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I thought he's staring at me from that time. Okay. Cool. What will compiler will do? Compile. No, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's not concentrating. He's stuck actually. Okay. So the compiler will take the whole file at a single stretch and it will compile everything together. Now, while he's compiling, if there is any error, syntactical error or whatever in one line, he will stop the whole process. Understood? So while compiling, if there is any single error, okay, he will not convert the code. Whole process is stopped. If there is an error here, okay, you will not get anything here. Nothing will be here. Okay. Nothing will be here. Understood? Understood, everyone? Yeah, clear? Done. So what will happen what will compiler will do? Compiler will take everything in a single shot, put it into, take it single shot, all the code, and it will try to convert. If there is a single error, it will not give you any output. It will throw you error. This error is known as what? Compilation error. Yes. This error is known as what? Compilation error. Now, what is happening during the process of compilation? If there is a single error, the whole thing will get rejected and this is compilation error. Understood? Okay. Now, for example, say this is our file. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the 7th line, there is one syntactical mistake. Okay. Now, will it convert the above 6 lines and give ones and zeros? Will it convert? Will compiler do that? No, compiler will not do that. Why? Because compiler will eat everything at a single set. If there is one error also in any line, it will not at all compile. Is this point clear to everyone? Okay. Okay. That means what? Entire code will be checked. Not even single line. Entire code is checked before compilation. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Now, this is all about compiler. Now we have our, that was compiler mama, and now we have interpreter chacha. Okay. Compiler mama and interpreter chacha. Okay. Now same thing. Here also we have a computer mouse. Here we have this, and here we will write our code. Okay. Now this is our computer. Done. This is our translator. Done. This is any programming language. Okay. Done. So now what happens? Now this translator is actually now what? Interpreter chacha. Okay, we'll call him interpreter chacha. We already have a compiler mama. Let us have interpreter chacha. Now interpreter chacha, what he does is he's different from compiler mama. Yeah. So what interpreter chacha will do? Interpreter chacha will take line by line. He will start, converting line by line, one line at a time. So he will take one line at a time. This line he will convert. This line he will convert. This line he will convert. Now suppose there was error in this line. If there is error in this line, what will happen? At that time he will throw error. Okay, that time he will throw error. But these three already have been converted. Cool. So what is the major difference between compiler mama and interpreter chacha? The main difference is interpreter chacha will take what? One line at a time, and he will convert, not the whole file. Understood? Understood? And if there was any error, will the compilation completely fail? Will the compilation completely fail? No, the compilation will not completely fail. He will still compile till the line he saw error. Understood? Understood? Okay, done. So this is about compiler and interpreter. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, so main points about compiler, you can note it down. I will tell you. Compiler, it will do at a shot, one shot conversion. Okay, compilation will be successful only if there are no errors. Is this clear? What are we doing here? Entire code will be converted at a single time. Yes, done. Now, what are the examples of compiler? Okay, now remember, I told that we will be learning about programming language. Yes, programming language and scripting language. Cool. So what are the major, what do you mean by a programming language? Programming language is a language who will use compiler mama. Okay, any coding language which uses compiler mama as his what? As his translator. Yes, as his translator, that is called as a programming language. Okay, now whoever uses any language which uses interpreter chacha, Okay, who will use interpreter Chacha as his translator. As his translator is known as scripting language. Understood? Is known as scripting language. Let me give few examples. Which are the languages which uses compiler? One language we already know is Java. Java uses uh, Java uses this thing, compiler. Okay. Next, C uses compiler, C++ uses compiler, okay, etc. Done. Now, people who told Python is a programming language, no, Python is a scripting language. JavaScript is a scripting language. Ruby is a scripting language. Okay. So what is a major difference between these two languages is the underlying translator which we use. Clear, everyone? Yep. Understood. Anyone has any doubt in this? Please can raise your hand and ask the question. Yep. Understood. Clear, everyone? Okay. So what did we learn so far? We learned so far that what is a program? Okay. What is program? We can say program is a set of instruction given to a particular system. Programming language. Linux is a operating system. Linux, underlying operating system. In Linux, you use shell script to write. Okay. Done. Okay. So this you guys understood. This you guys understood how it happens. Done. Clear. Then we saw about translator. Then we saw about compiler. Then we saw about who are the two main people we have. Yes, Abhay, what is the doubt? Please, you can ask. You can unmute and ask. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. You're not able to? Okay. Yeah, now.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, audible.
Yeah, so, sir, my question is, now suppose the interpreter has a error in the code. Okay. Now,
Okay.
suppose on the 7th line, the example that you took, it has
Okay.
a error on the 7th line. So the
Okay.
first 6 lines are compiled, and it shows an error.
Yeah.
So, like what the compiler does, if there is a error in the 6th line or on the 20th line, it will show the error in the starting itself.
Oh, it will not compile. It will not even compile. It will throw compilation error. Interpreter,
right. So
what
it will throw.
Yeah. It will stop the whole process of compiling.
Correct. But it will throw the errors in the starting itself, right? Saying that on the 6th line and on the 20th line, there is a error. Correct?
Yes.
Interpreter will do the same.
Interpreter will not do the same. Interpreter, if you have worked on scripting language, suppose I have written SOPLN. Think I have written print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in print 8, I have made one mistake. Now, actually, if you see in the console, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7th line, it will say it is error.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about if the error is on the 20th line?
20th line, 19th line will get executed.
So on the 6th line, first problem will come on the 6th line, then again on the 20th line.
Again on the 20th line, yes. It will stop where the error will come.
Okay. Understood.
Cool. Clear, everyone? Clear with this? Done. Okay. Good question, Abhay. Done. Okay. This was all about what is a program, what is a programming language, what kind of translator we use, what is compiler, what is interpreter. Okay. Done. Now I want to teach you. So since we are learning core Java, so in Java, we have a certain process which we need to follow, guys. Okay. Concentrate on this. Okay. So what is the process? There are 3 main stages in Java. Okay. There are 3 main stages in Java. One is obviously you need to code. Coding. Without writing, nothing will happen. Yes. Second step is compilation. Okay. And the third step is execution. Okay. What are the 3 main steps? First step is coding. Second step is compilation. Third step is execution. Okay. So we know what is coding. What is user writing the code is coding. Just now we understand what is compilation. Now what is execution is something we need to understand. Okay. So the first thing, okay, coding. Okay. So what is coding then? Coding is nothing but writing Java code. Yes or no? What is coding? Writing Java code. Now, what you will use? How will you write Java code? Will you use the syntax of Java? Yes. Using the syntax of Java. Syntax means predefined rules. Okay, this is how you need to write. That is syntax. So writing Java code using the syntax of Java, and whatever you write, you will save it in .java file. Understood? What you will do? You will save it in .java file. Okay, we'll come to that later. How we will say, what name we'll be using. So we will using .java file. So here .java is called as an extension. Okay, extension of the file. They will know no .exe. What is the extension for an image? .jpg, .png. Yes. For video we have .mp4. So similarly, whatever Java code you will write, you will use to store using .java. Done? Okay. The second step is called as compilation. Okay. The second step is known as compilation. Now I want you guys to pay attention here. Okay. We will come to that later. Now I want you guys to pay attention here. So what did we say? That we will be, first writing code in which file, guys? Suppose this is the file. I have written Java code, whatever, I don't know yet. Yes, whatever I've written, I have written it using what? .java. Yes, I have written using what? .java. Done. Now, what is compiler? Compiler is nothing but we are taking everything in one shot, right? We are taking everything in one shot, right? Are we doing line by line? Are we doing line by line? No, we will take the whole file and we are feeding it to whom? We are feeding it to whom? Let me make it a little smaller. This a little bigger. Okay. Who are we feeding it to? We are feeding it to compiler, translator. Here in Java is a programming language. So if Java is a programming language, which is a translator we are using? We are using compiler. Okay. Okay. Say this is the compiler. Array. Okay. This is the compiler. Understood? Yeah. Now this compiler in Java, actually there is something known as Java C. There's something known as what? Java C. Java C is nothing but our compiler. Okay. What is Java C? Our compiler. Where do we write our code? We write our code in .java and we give it to whom? Java C. Java C is nothing but our compiler. Okay. The name is like Java C. You need to understand for that. Now this Java C will take the whole code and it will convert it into what? What? It will convert this code into byte code. Bytes, zeros and ones, binary. Yeah, byte code. Now this byte code. Now what is this file we are using here? .java file. This .java file we are giving to whom? .java file we are giving to Java compiler. Java compiler will eat this file and he will give us byte code. Okay. Now this byte code is stored in dot class, is stored in extension called dot class. Understood everyone? It is store in an extension called dot class. Okay. Now this dot class, whatever is there in the dot class, now this is happening line by line. Pay attention to the lines I am doing. Okay. Now this dot class file will be given to this dabba. For now, understand this as one dabba. Okay. Very, very important. Please pay attention. Now this dot file is given here. Now here we will have something known as JVM. What does JVM stands for? JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. JVM stands for what? Java Virtual Machine. Now, this Java Virtual Machine is in a JRE. What is JRE? Can anyone guess? Java runtime error? No. Java runtime, are you sure? Are you sure? Java runtime environment. Okay. JVM is inside what? Java runtime environment. Environment means it is like a surrounding, like surrounding environment. In that we have JVM. Now this bytecode file is given to the JVM, and now this JVM will process this bytecode. Sorry. Now this JVM will process this bytecode, and this whatever process it will happen, and it will give to our CPU. Yes. What is CPU? CPU is nothing but the computer, right? Central processing unit, right? Which we already have learned in school. Okay. This is given. Now we all know that this process of taking the file, okay, taking the file and converting it into bytecode. What is this stage called? This is called as compilation. Yes or no? This is called as compilation. Now, this process from where the compiled bytecode is taken and given to the CPU by the JVM is known as execution phase. Okay. What is this phase? The phase where we take .java and we convert into .class is called compilation phase. The phase from where we take .class file and we execute the code. Executing this .class file is known as execution phase. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Please reply in the chat. Yes or no? Yep. Clear? Done? Okay. Now, suppose if there is any error, happening in this phase, if there is any error happening in this phase, can you guys guess what is it is called? It is called as compilation error. Understood? It is called as what? Compilation error. Now, if an error occurs between this phase of execution, what is it called? It is called execution error, or it is also called as runtime error. Okay. The error occurred during execution is called execution error. The error occurred during the compilation is called compilation error. Understood, my dear friends? Yes. Understood? Clear, everyone? Now, this whole thing, what is happening here in front of you? Okay. This whole thing is actually inside something known as JDK. This all, everything, this Java, C, the dot class, JVM, JRE, whatever is happening, the components inside, is inside something called as JDK. Now, what does JDK stands? JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. Understood? Okay. So what does Java Development Kit has? Java Development Kit has this fellow, Java C. It has this fellow, Java C, small j. Okay, small j. Java C. And it has JVM and JRE. All of these components, what you see, are packed inside what? Java Development Kit. Understood? Clear, everyone? Okay. So then now tell me, what is this compilation phase? This compilation phase, इसको थोड़ा छोटा बना देते हैं अपन. Okay. What is this compilation phase? Compilation phase is where .java file is converted to .class file using what? Java C. Yes. If any error occurs during this phase, what is it called? If any error occurs during this phase, what is it called? It is called as compilation error. Okay. Done. Very, very good. Now, the third step is what? Execution. Okay. Execution phase. Now, in execution phase, what happens? We take the .class file and we convert it into instructions which is given to CPU. Yes. Now, who does this? Who does this? This is done by JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, whatever that tool is. Understand? Now, if any error occurs during this phase, what is that error called as? Execution error. That error is called as execution error, or you can say even runtime error. Okay, most of you know is that runtime error. You can call it as a runtime error also. Clear, everyone? Yes, understood. Bakka, 100% sure. Okay, so this was all about today's class. Clear? This was all about today's class. Today, let us wrap up here. Okay, I will unmute all and everyone. If you have doubts, you can unmute yourself and you can ask now. The floor is open. Now it is like doubt solving session. Okay, clear, everyone, clear? Did you understand? Now moment came. So many of you from Scalar, right? That is why this is happening. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that is, see, this is the first class that has to be taught. Actually, to be very honest, right? So that you guys understand key what is compiler, what is translator, what happens, why we get compilation error, why we get execution error, and all of those things. Yes, clear? Okay, so this is about this. In tomorrow's class, we will be learning about like how to install and how to run it and all of those things. Like practically we will write in machine, not in online compiler. We will create a .java file. Okay, we will write our first code there. Then we will compile it. We will give to Java C. Okay, that Java C will convert it into .class file, and that .class file we will see how it will given to JVM. Okay, and that JVM how it will convert, and everything will be doing in compiler. Yes. Okay. No need to install anything. I will show you how to install, and after that you guys can do the installation. Okay, I'll be showing it for Windows machine. Okay, done. Since most of you have Windows machine, in Mac also I will share some video or YouTube video you can see and you can do. Done. Okay, if you are really like, you can go ahead and install it also, not an issue. Do not use Eclipse. Do not use Eclipse or any kind of IDE. We will be coding in Notepad, not even Notepad++. We'll be coding in simple Notepad. Understood, everyone? Yeah, cool. Okay, guys, that's it. That is today's class. Hope it was interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give me 5-star rating. Here you cannot give 5-star rating. Okay.
Yeah, we can give after
No,
it
no, you
ends.
can. No, no, you
It
can't
is
give.
asking for the feedback. Yeah.
That is feedback for
YouTube pe we
Zoom,
can give,
not
sir.
me. Okay. Maybe when I put it on YouTube, uh, yeah, that is Zoom feedback. When you put it, when like this video, I will convert it as a first class and put it on YouTube, and there you guys can, you know, do like whatever. Done. Okay. So this was a really good demo session. I think Zoom, I purchased Zoom 1. I think because of that, we could go longer than 1 hour. I think Zoom is the best platform for now to teach, right? So slowly I will innovate and start using something else. Yes, Manpreet, please ask me.
Sir, is there any possibility where we can get both compile time error and runtime error?
No, we cannot. If compilation error occurs, then execution will not happen. No, this is a phase. If execution happens,
Okay.
then only compilation, sorry, if compilation happens, then only we can execute. No, see what happens is, uh, uh, where did it go? Okay, see now, if very good question actually, if suppose I am doing compilation, this is a process. Okay, I give it to Java C. Now something failed here. This dot class file will not get generated only. Okay.
Okay.
Understood. So actually in online it is like very transparent. So what happens here is, in this process one day here, ये पूरा कोड लिया, इसको दिया, ये जावा सी ने उसको खा लिया, खाते वक्त उसको मुंह में हड्डी आया तो उसने थूक दिया, something like that. Okay, he will
Okay.
throw it off, and this dot class file will not get generated. Now when he is eating our whole code and it is really good, nothing came in between, that time if when the compilation is successful, then this is created. If the compilation fails, this will not get created. Now, if this is not at all created, then how will I be able to execute it? How will I be able to execute it? Using JVM, I cannot use it, right? So that is why if compilation fails, then that means you cannot execute. Okay.
So, sir, direct can we say like if compilation successful, then only dot class will be getting generated, right?
Yes, yes.
Without compilation error.
Yeah. Without compilation, dot class will not get generated.
Okay, got it.
Cool. Okay, that also we will see in tomorrow's class, where you will see actually in the folder, you will see that we'll have .java file, and then the .class file will get created and all of this. And we open .class file, it will have some hexadecimal code. All of those things we'll see in the tomorrow session. Okay, done. Is 3 to, I think 3 to 5 is more than enough, I guess, right? Or 3 to 6. Okay. So today we almost 1 hour, we 40 to 45 minutes, we did it, right? Okay. Done. So we'll keep it 3 only after, like, so why I kept it 3 is, so we'll have lunch, right? We'll have lunch nicely, aram se, we may have some plan. You can go first half, you can go watch a movie and come at 3 o'clock, and 3 to 5 we will do it off, and 5 o'clock again we can go and have our own plans, right? Not daily, it will be this is a weekend batch. Daily batch will be from tomorrow morning we will start. Tomorrow morning 6 to 8 early morning, same this class only I will repeat. Yeah, if people come morning batch. Okay, this recording today I will share it. Sujay, are you there in the call? Sujay is there? No, Sujay is not there. Okay, I will contact him later. Done. Okay guys, chalo then. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon. See you tomorrow 3 o'clock. Okay, done. Chalo, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, I'll end the session. Done. Chalo, bye. Okay, I'm ending the meeting, guys. Okay.